We at the NDCS have a project called the Me2 project that means that deaf people can be involved and be treated the same in the sports and in the arts. And the aim is that a service should involve deaf people and deaf people can be included. Take a look at this one example.
Hi, I'm Rachel Atkinson. I'm 14. I sing, I dance and I act. I wear 2 hearing aids and I'm just on my way to rehearsal.
We have a mad week running after Rachel and taking her to all of her activities.
I love to play instruments. I love to dance and I've recently started a musical theatre dance class. I love to act and I do acting classes. But I know he will come back one day. My dream is to go to a performing arts college and eventually move on to a career in the performing arts. And my ultimate goal would be to play Anita from West Side Story on Broadway. Then he beat the dog and I was frightened and I cried out, "Father, Father, stop! Pray you don't hurt the creature that is so fond of you. Heaven forgive you, Father, stop!"
Okay, take it back to there. Can you stress heaven forgive? So stress, put the emphasis on forgive. Just take it back to there and start off softer and then build it up just slightly. Try not to get too loud in it.
Okay. I find it quite hard to do quiet pieces because I would think I was speaking quietly, but I'd actually be speaking quite loud.
If I give her an example, then she finds it difficult to match the level that I'm saying, speak at this, and she'll speak either above it or below it. So when working with Rachel, you know, that can be her difficulty. So I try to communicate to her when she needs to bring it down in terms of volume and when she needs to bring it up as well.
From a tiny baby, Rachel reacted to music, and it was very clear early on that that was something that she responded to.
Basically, all I really have to do with Rachel is ensure that I watch her whenever I'm trying to explain something. Rachel will have to possibly sing in French or Italian or German. Now that presents some difficulties for any student, but with Rachel it has simply meant that we've had to stop at times and I've had to maybe say the words a few more times or break it down a little bit more clearly so that she can hear the nuance of the sound that we're actually looking for.
Okay, well let's do that again, okay? Because I want to hear a voix. I really want a movement in the mouth and plus, like an U on the plus, okay? You know where we're coming in from?
Yeah.
Ready? And...
So it is only small adjustments and making sure that what I've said has been clear to her and that she's picked it up. And Rachel's brilliant because she'll tell you if she doesn't understand and she'll make sure you repeat it.
I simply go in, stand with my hand raised, and that gets their attention. They immediately stop talking.
I don't see.
If someone has a hearing problem, we will make sure that we're facing that person face on and that they can see exactly what we're saying.
My ambition is to be in acting. That's what I'd really want to do. There are very few deaf theatre groups, and I could see there's this hearing group. I've never been involved in one before, and I want to see if it's able or not able for me to be involved, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, I've just met Carl once. He contacted me saying he was interested in joining. And again, there's absolutely no barrier. We welcome everyone.
When I talked to Richard, he had difficulty understanding me. So that means the audience is going to have the same difficulty understanding me. So I suppose we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
At the moment, I would certainly be out of my comfort zone with sign language, but if we found a necessity to have training given to not just me but to members, and indeed we could have an interpreter here to help Carl enjoy his membership, then we would certainly be happy and quite willing to do that.
As long as you approach a pupil with a sense of just wanting to encourage them, and they develop good relationship with you, then they'll work hard, and so it doesn't really matter what you're coming with.
I think no matter who you teach, it is going to be based on individual differences anyway. Different people are going to respond to different styles of teaching, and I try to make sure that I cater for that.
I have approached Rachel just by encouraging her and keeping her working hard, communicating with her parents to let them know what her progress is like, and really just correcting anything as we've gone along. And it has worked, I think.
Hearing people have plenty of opportunities, and we want deaf people to have the same opportunities. We want people to stand up and say, me too. If you want to know more information, then contact the NDCS Me2 team.